Is he getting in trouble? I don't know what happened.
We'd like to. I'm telling you what happened. So obviously you acknowledge that there's a BB gun or some sort of rifle-looking device or item inside the residence. We were told by the Repo guy that when he was here, he had some sort of rifle or something, the light pointed in his direction.
They were at the end of my driveway talking
Cops.
to him.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
I'm not harassing you.
Well, I don't want to talk to you any further. I'm going. Okay? I'm going. Right?
If you're causing them alarm and distress.
No, I'm not causing them. I'm not swearing, though. There's no evidence of that.
You have, and you're saying
no way.
Evidence of that.
No way.
You want to show me the evidence of that then?
Well,
you can go do whatever you need to do. You can go do whatever you need to do. I'm in a public space. I could film anyone in public. And she attacked me, matter of fact. She came up to me and interacted with me and had grabbed my camera. So I'm not pressing charges on that. Okay. But she's calling the police on herself. Whoever's calling the police, they're calling the cops on themselves. So
on May 19th, 2025, officers responded after a repossession agent reported that a homeowner pointed a rifle at him during a vehicle tow. Arriving on scene, police faced uncertainty. Was it a real firearm or a replica? The home was surrounded, and the male occupant was ordered out with his hands raised and detained to secure the situation. Children remained inside the residence. The legal issue is not about emotion. It is about statutory thresholds. Does pointing a BB gun satisfy the elements of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon? Does a homeowner have the right to threaten force during a lawful repossession on their driveway? When a property dispute escalates into a weapons complaint, the law applies an objective standard, what a reasonable person would perceive in that moment.
The sergeant right there at the pickup truck.
Keep coming.
Okay. Who else is inside?
My kids.
Anybody else inside?
No.
Is there a male inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? What's the problem?
You might come and talk to me? So, I'm Sergeant Agostino, Leesburg Police. The reason why we're here is because we had a repo guy come pick up a vehicle. He said while in the process of repossessing the vehicle, there was a subject that was inside the residence, pulled some sort of rifle, and pointed it towards his direction.
Okay, we don't have any rifles.
Okay.
We don't have any guns. We have a BB gun.
Okay.
There's no guns in the house.
Okay.
Period.
Okay. Where is the BB gun?
In the garage. We're cleaning out the car right now.
Okay.
And then they can take it.
Okay. So what happened? Did you see what happened?
I don't know. I was inside.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay. Who was the guy inside?
My boyfriend.
What's his name?
Why? What? Is he getting in trouble? I don't know what happened.
We'd like to. I'm telling you what happened. So obviously you acknowledge that there's a BB gun or some sort of rifle-looking device or item inside the residence. We were told by the Repo guy that when he was here, he had some sort of rifle or something, the light pointed in his direction.
They were at the end of my driveway talking to him.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
So there's always two sides of a story.
If this is a misunderstanding, can you just call him and come out here safely and we can all just go about this safely?
I mean, but can we do that up there?
No, so we're not going to approach the house with what we were told, but I can assure his safety if you can call him out.
Can you call him on the phone? Are you on the phone with him now?
There's like 10 cops.
Are you on the phone with him now?
I'm on the phone with my mom because I don't know what's going on.
Can you
have guns out and having me walk down here?
Can you call your boyfriend and tell him to come out? Tell him that we have the house surrounded. There's multiple officers on the back side of the house and the front side of the house. So just tell him to come out to ensure his safety and ours, and we're just going to talk to him at this point.
You guys aren't going to shoot him?
We're not going to shoot him if he comes out with his hands up and cooperates with us.
Am I going back up there?
If you can give him a call, that'd be great. She's going to try to call him to see if he can come out of the residence. She's advising the Signal 0 was a BB gun for Fort Leesburg. She's advising the male subject's name was Wardell.
He's coming out.
Correct. He's coming out. Just make sure he...
Can I go up to my house?
No,
kids are inside?
as soon as we get him here, you can go inside, all right? We'll have an officer come with you. He's coming out with his hands up. Wardell, just keep coming towards us with your hands up, all right, man? What's up? Your daughter's in the tub? If you come here, I'll have her come to you. I just need you to come here first. How old's your daughter?
4.
4? Is someone watching her, or?
He was.
Okay. Is there someone that's watching the kid so she's okay in the bathtub? Yes? Okay. Just keep coming towards us with your hands up, bud. All right, just turn around for me. Just go down on your knees. Turn around for me. Just go down on your knees for me. Not right now. You're just being detained, all right? We don't know what's going on yet, so just go down on your knees for me.
trying to talk to him.
Correct. And I don't know what's going on yet, so we're detaining him right now based on what we have. If you want to go inside the residence with your kids, we'll talk to him, and then we'll come talk to you, okay?
Well, I'm going to stand right there because I want to see what's going on.
Appreciate it. So what's going on right now?
All right, just give me 1 minute. Since you're detained right now, we're going to read you Miranda just so we can talk to you, okay? Give me 1 second. We have to read this anytime someone's detained. So I'm not saying you're under arrest right now. All I'm saying is that you're detained right now, so I have to read you Miranda, all right?
Can we go to the house when you see out here?
Someone just want to escort her, or who's primary on this? Okay. If you want to interview him, I'll have 22. If you want to just go with her, just to make sure everything's good in the house, okay? Where's the BB gun? Okay, where's the BB gun? The camouflage looking one.
I have a camouflage gun. I own a camouflage gun. I'm asking, do I own a camouflage gun?
10-4, I'll ask him. Okay, where did you put the BB gun or whatever gun-looking thing, the camouflage-looking thing? Okay, toy, whatever it looks like.
A toy, a knife, a pistol.
Okay.
Nothing is involved in anything.
Okay, where is it? I'm done playing games because she knows that there's one. They know that there's one. So where is it?
Whoa. They know about what?
A camouflage-looking item. She acknowledged there's a camouflage-looking item.
She knows about one.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do they know about one?
I have no.
Okay.
Gotcha. Where is it?
We're asking questions because we know the answer.
I understand.
Tell us the answer.
I understand. Yes, there's a camouflage people down here. But whatever the kids did with them, I have no clue about no.
Okay. So when I asked you if there are any camouflage replica guys, and you said
told you
no,
the truth.
so we're already lying.
No, I'm not lying.
So where is it at normally?
Normally it's inside the garage.
No.
Normally.
Okay. We're getting somewhere now. So where is it at now?
If it's not inside the garage on the side of the wall right there,
Okay.
I have no clue where one's at.
Okay. Do you see how me asking questions repeatedly,
But
you're
I'm not
not
lying
answering
to you.
correctly?
I'm not lying to you.
You were, but now you're not.
No, because you asked me, do I own any?
No, that's not what I said.
That is.
Okay.
That is.
It's recording.
I understand.
Okay. So
But
it's in the garage somewhere.
it has to be in the garage somewhere, either by the tires, on the side of the wall of the garage.
Okay.
If it's not there, I cannot tell you where that people are.
Okay.
But you're claiming it's not yours, though, correct? Whose is it?
It's my kids.
It's your kids? Gotcha. Okay.
Now, what are they saying about a BB gun? Because no,
It doesn't matter at this point. So we asked you what happened. So
Yeah, I told her what happened.
okay.
I told her what happened directly. What happened, and about a weapon being drawn. That's this is crazy. This is nuts.
Did 22 search?
No, he didn't search. I had my phone and the lighter in his
Okay. Do
pocket.
you have anything that's a code or stick this officer?
That's where you want me to search.
Just stay right there, okay? He's gonna search you, okay?
So now I'm going to jail.
Right now you're detained.
Well, you keep saying that, but I'm being searched or being detained.
Can I search you?
Yeah, yes, by all means, you can search me. But I'm saying, am I going to jail? No answer to that.
You're detained.
Well, you're detained right now. We're getting statements and trying to figure out exactly what happened. Okay. So
You
that's
being honest with us helps us, okay?
I
You are being honest.
I was honest with you, yes, ma'am.
No.
You asked me if I own any.
No, I think there are any replicas.
I'm not going to run anywhere. I'm not going to run nowhere.
Nobody's saying you are.
Were you grabbing me as if
I have to.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay?
Okay.
yeah. Just turn for me. Just face the car.
That's what I'm trying to do. I don't think you want me to turn. It's a red lighter. There should be a lighter in that pocket.
In this pocket?
It should be. No?
I gotcha.
Oh, no.
It's good.
All right. Appreciate it. I just I'm on probation.
Nobody can find the firearm. He's saying it was in here. She's saying it should have been in here. That's what I think. Somebody's not being truthful. I don't know why you would lie to the police. I don't think it's in here, dude. We would have found it.
Yeah. We checked the vehicle already or anything like that?
She did. She started looking.
Okay, I found it.
Yeah, where's it at?
Kids' room to the back.
Okay.
So we can go through the front door.
Okay. Out of curiosity, I mean, was there other firearms in the, or fake firearms in the laundry room?
No, there wasn't any in the laundry
Okay, I just asked. Let's check with the victim, see if that is the same one too, because that was in a kid's room.
Okay.
I'll go up to him.
He's around there.
Is this the one, or is there a different one?
That looks like it. What is that?
I'm not gonna get into that right now. I just wanted to.
That looks like it.
It's definitely.
Yeah, well, you know, it's right there in my face. So.
Understood. And was there any other firearms or anything that you saw?
Not that we know.
Perfect. So we're gonna take this one. All right.
Okay, so you guys know what's going on? He needs to spend me money. So what's happening?
So right now he's likely going to be arrested for assault at the very least.
But for what? Like, what do you mean by that?
Essentially what had happened, what we discussed, it beats to an assault charge. So he's being arrested at the very least for an assault charge.
Even if they were on our property?
Correct. If they have a right to come onto your driveway to repossess the vehicle.
There's a difference between somebody like breaking in and causing something and then you doing that. But then there's also something different when they're clearly repossessing something. And it's a tow truck.
Well,
it wasn't like two guys in ski masks, you know?
I get it, but he didn't know I was behind on the payment. So he wasn't expecting me.
That's understandable, but you got to understand so we have to prove probable cause. We're not attorneys, so that's something they might be able to argue down the road. But on the road here, I mean, we're able to clearly see that's a tow truck. And so then we can assume that a normal person would consider that to be a tow truck in a repo company.
Especially if they identify themselves as a repo company, etc.
Officers ultimately located the BB gun in a child's room, and the repossession agent identified it as the object pointed at him. Even if not a real firearm, an object that reasonably appears to be one can support an aggravated assault charge if it creates a reasonable fear of imminent harm. Police also clarified that repossession agents generally have the legal authority to enter a driveway to recover secured property. Responding with a weapon, real or realistic, may exceed lawful self-defense. In a rule of law system, misunderstanding does not automatically justify force. The law measures not only subjective belief, but what a reasonable person would have perceived. And that objective standard often determines the line between a civil dispute and a criminal charge. The situation begins with a lawful act, a repossession agent conducting a vehicle recovery on a driveway. Within seconds, it escalates when he reports a rifle was pointed at him. Officers arrive facing uncertainty, real firearm or BB gun, genuine threat or impulsive reaction. The home is surrounded, commands are issued, and a civil dispute rapidly transforms into potential criminal exposure. The legal focal point is not who was more upset, but the objective legal standard. Would a reasonable person in that moment believe their life was in danger? When property, weapons, and emotion intersect, the real question is not who feels justified, but where the line of law is drawn.
Good afternoon, guys. UK Freedom Audits here. We were here approximately 1 year ago. Well, actually, sometime last year. As a matter of fact, I think the flags were a lot better shape when I was out here last. Anyway, this is HMP Durham, and yeah. So, it's one of the public sector prisons. And so it's Monday today, 2nd of March, just after 3:30, and so guys, this past week, this place was in the news. in the past week, a mother of a 32-year-old prisoner was found dead, and a couple of days later he'd managed to get enough drugs, put himself to sleep, and stone cold in the morning. So yeah.
You're not supposed to be doing that, sir.
Oh, get lost, will you? Is there a law against it, is there? I said, is there a law against it? I think you'll find it's called public photography, which is perfectly lawful.
So, on what reasons are you recording?
I'm doing a story, but it's none of your business anyway, so...
Well, actually, it is my business.
Is it? Oh, go away, mate. Go. Just go. Go. You're boring me.
Right, I'll just...
You're just what?
I'll just go and record it then.
Aye, go ahead. He's not even a proper guard. They're all bloody... They're not... They don't work for the government. Yeah, so... apparently this guy spent most of his life locked up, and he there we go, here's the van. He managed to get enough drugs to kill himself, so that's quite amazing, isn't it, really, you know. So this is one of the vehicles they use to transport, for those viewers that are outside the UK, this is the typical vehicle that's used to transport prisoners. What? You should learn yourself a bit of the law, mate. It's called public photography, and it's perfectly lawful. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. All right, boys. All right, lads. So guys, they're going to take the prisoners back inside just after either sentence or court attendance. May have come from Newcastle Crown Court, may have come from a local magistrates court. I'm not sure. It could be a combination of different courts. And yeah. Tell me I can't film. So it's a category B prison. This one is. It's a bit less security than out in Franklin, category A. And all right, guys. So I left the Durham prison and got back to my car. Didn't drive 50 metres and the cop car went past me, so I parked up again. I'm rushing. Oh, here we go. Rushing to go and have a word with him. And yeah, so it's all right. What's he want? What? What do I do for you?
All right.
Yeah, perfect.
We've got a complaint.
A complaint?
Yes.
That what? That I'm taking photographs in public?
That and that you swore at.
I don't think so. Got everything on camera.
Right. So you haven't been swearing at them or anything? Right. What
Not
are you
at all.
actually taking photos of then?
Whatever I want in public.
Right.
Okay?
But when you're taking of them coming and going from work, you can obviously understand the concern of that.
Am I being detained? You're detaining me. Are you? Are you detaining me now?
Am I detaining?
Yeah.
I'm not detaining you, I'm just coming to speak to you.
I don't want to talk to you, thanks. Don't want to talk to you. It's my legal right. I don't want to talk to you.
Right.
I'm not committed any offence.
Right, but listen to what I've got to say then.
No, I don't want to listen to you. Don't have to.
Right. They've said that you've been telling them to F off, so you have technically committed an offence.
No, I haven't. I got
you
the evidence.
You might have it on evidence.
Yes, I do.
But for us to investigate that,
No.
then we could have to arrest you.
No
to
way.
then witness. Yes.
Well, you know what?
That's where we are.
You know
Now,
what?
I'm not wanting to avoid that, because if there's a reason as to why you're here, that's
You need
fine.
to contact your sergeant then, don't you?
No, I don't.
Listen, I've been to just about every prison in the UK, right?
Right.
Very seldom do I get harassed by cops.
I'm
Don't
not harassing
harass
you.
me.
I'm not harassing you.
Well, I don't want to talk to you any further. I'm going. Okay? I'm going. Right?
If you're causing them alarm and distress.
No,
by
I'm not
swearing,
causing them. I'm not swearing, no.
right,
There's no
the
evidence of that.
You have, and you're saying
No
you've got
way.
evidence of that.
No
so
way.
Do you want to show me the evidence of that then?
Well, it's on my hard drive, isn't it?
Right.
I don't have to show you anything.
Well,
I've not
there's an
committed any offence.
But there has been. If there's been
No, there's not.
offence, if you've
Well,
been
mate,
telling them
do you
to
know?
F off.
Well, I haven't.
Well, they're saying you have. You're
Well, you
saying
go back
haven't.
and get a statement to that in writing.
Well, I would
Somebody's
do, but
willing
that
to
would
go and
require
make
us then arresting you. And
Well, I don't care
avoid
because
that.
500 quid from 0 seconds to 1 hour with handcuffs on me, even if it's just one handcuff on my wrist, is 500 quid minimum. Minimum. Been there, done that.
That's why I'm avoiding that.
Well, I'd avoid if I were you. Just get back in the car and say there's no crime being committed, because there is none. Refer to your ACPO guidelines 2010, which Chief Trotter said photographing in public is legal, it's perfectly lawful, police can be expected, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
Right. Have I mentioned anything about the filming? Have I mentioned
No,
filming me?
you're just lying.
Public order.
That's lying.
It's not lying.
It is.
It's
That's
not
lying. It's making a false report. If somebody in there has said that I swore, then that's false.
Well, that's why we're speaking to you.
That's false. It's false, and I had money in my pocket, and you'll be sent for retraining.
No, I won't get retraining, because if someone makes an allegation, we have to investigate it.
Yeah.
Now, if I wanted to do that, you would have been arrested, I would have seized the hard drives, but I want to avoid that, because it's just as easy talking to you to find out what's going on.
I don't have to talk to you. Look, this place, a mother, I'm doing a story, right? A mother last week topped herself, took 3 days for the guy who's a prisoner in there, 32-year-old prisoner, to find out, because they couldn't be bothered to tell him, and he topped himself overnight. Okay? That's my story. Okay?
Right.
That's what I'm here for.
I can't comment on that. I don't
Right.
know what's happening, what the circumstances around that are.
Well, I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I've got a perfectly legitimate reason for being here. I was here last year, talked to the chief of security there, told him what I was doing, and after that he was fine with it.
I haven't said the issue about you here following us or anything. It was the swearing that we're concerned
There
about.
was none. There was none. So you can go back and clarify that if you wish. I'm more than happy to stay here while you clarify that, because when you go there and say, right, if you've lied because he's got it on camera, then it's an offence to tell you.
Which it will be, because if you haven't done that, then he's
I haven't. I haven't. So you go and clarify that. If you get a complaint, then come back and arrest me. Then I'll show you the evidence. Then it's money in my pocket and someone else arrested.
It doesn't work like that. That's why we're avoiding the arrest.
Yeah, it does. It does.
That's why we avoid an arrest. If I wanted to arrest you, you would have been arrested instantly, and I'm trying to avoid that.
Don't threaten me with arrest.
I'm not threatening.
Because arrest doesn't wash with me.
What I've actually said is, I don't want to have to arrest. That's why I haven't.
Well, you're not going to arrest because I've done nothing wrong.
No. Well, that's what we've come to establish.
Well, you need to establish it in there, not here, because I've done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing.
Right? And we're speaking to you and getting your side.
I had an old guy come up to me and say, "You're not allowed to do this." Yes, I said, "Yes, I am." I said, "It's perfectly lawful." He said, "Well, I'm going to sort it out." And he walked back in, and that's the only contact. That's the only contact I had with an old man who came out later.
Was he a prison warden, or was he just?
Yeah, he was an old man. Right. It looked like perhaps he was finishing for the day. He come up to me because I'm on public property. I don't touch private property.
Trying to get on the vans?
Sorry?
Have you been trying to get on the vans?
No.
They've alleged that you were trying to get on the vans as they've been opening the rooms to go in.
Really?
Yes.
Well, mate, you go and take a statement and come and arrest me, because I'd like this one to go to court. I really like for this to go to court.
Well, that's all we're asking for.
No. Not happening, mate. They're a bunch of liars. They're a bunch of liars.
Right. Well,
absolute liars. Right. Well, I'm going now because I'm bored of this conversation. I've done nothing wrong. You know, I'm going. I'm doing my lawful activity, which is photographing in public, which is a perfectly normal, lawful thing to do. Okay. No different from walking a dog or jogging down the road. You don't stop people from jogging down the road, do you, or walking their dogs?
I haven't said about the filming, I've said about the swearing.
I haven't swore.
Wait, that's what I was speaking to you about. You're saying you haven't.
No, I haven't.
You're saying you haven't get on the van. That's
I haven't.
was speaking to you about.
And by the way, you can't just arrest somebody for a Section 5 anyway, because swearing, although I have not, swearing itself is not an offence. There is absolutely no offence of swearing.
If you're causing alarm and distress,
mate, it's got to happen. Got to happen more than once for one thing. I know the law just as well as you do, mate. I've been doing this quite a long time, and I deal with people like you all the time. I've been to Franklin Prison, I've been to Durham Prison, I've been to Akeley Heads Police Station, I've been everywhere. I've been to Dumfries,
so
you name it.
From here, are you? Where are you from? Do you just travel around?
Well, I'm from here today, because that's where I am today.
Right. Do you want to pass any of your details?
No, not required to. Not required to.
I'm just asking you.
Yeah, and I'm just telling you, no. I've done nothing wrong. They're liars. They're absolute liars, mate. I'm not that stupid, right? I don't swear at people. I do public photography and I put it on the internet. Because, you know, it's a test of what the police do in these situations, whether they violate your rights or whether they respect your rights.
Passed your test?
Well, mostly, yeah.
Mostly?
Mostly.
I thought it would have been 100%.
Well, you haven't arrested me.
Durham now, man.
Yeah, well, I've been here a few times.
Right, and have you ever been harassed by officers in Durham?
I had a good interaction outside Franklin Prison last year.
Right.
Sometimes I wear masks, see?
Right.
And I had my Guy Fawkes mask on down there, and the staff there weren't too fussed at me filming. I got assaulted by a prison officer. They've got a team that do a CCTV surveillance around the perimeter. Yeah, well, the guy come out and bloody hit me.
Well, that's not on.
Anyway, Sergeant came out. I had a nice chat with him.
So that's all being reported?
Yeah.
Right. Just because if you disclose a crime, we obviously have to make sure, because if you're saying you've been assaulted, we have to make sure that that's being investigated under NCRS.
Yeah, no, that's no concern. But yeah, the Sergeant was all right, and then I had a nice chat with I think he's probably semi-retired, this old fella, out in your Akeley Heads or Akeley Woods. It's a non-operational
police station, yeah.
Well, I just got there. I had a gas mask on, actually. Not a real gas mask. It's one you get on Amazon. It's elasticated, right? It's not a real. It's just a phony. Looks like a real high-grade gas mask.
Well, you can understand people's sort of issues if you're walking around with a gas mask.
No.
You must do.
No, of course not. As a matter of fact, you know what? I've been handing out Kleenex to police. Now, because the World Health Organization has said that coronavirus is a much bigger world threat than terrorism. So I was out at the Operational Tactical Training Centre in Gateshead, handing out tissues, saying put your guns down. I have tissues because now you're not the legal police anymore. You're the feelings police, because if somebody's feelings are hurt, you run and go and arrest everyone. Meanwhile,
what's your back with this road here?
Well, I'm 57 years old. I can look after myself, like.
I know that.
I'm on the public.
When you're talking to us and there's cars coming down here, because it's not really an accessible road.
Well, you're not out for my female. Anyway, so this guy, old guy, I just got up to there. He's the drone operator, for the police. He's just trying out his new drone. So we had a nice chat. That was probably about 6 months ago too. So I mean, the whole point is, sometimes I've got an ACPO sandwich board, it's a big one, right? It's a big sandwich board, which the ACPO photography guidelines, it was given out in 2010. I didn't bring it today because it's a bit windy. I've also got the Justice and Criminal Act Section 26, which deals with corrupt cops. Are you going to go to a real call now? Or?
I am.
So what is it that you make in the documentary, did you say?
Well, today's piece was on the fact that this 32-year-old he managed to he got a hold of so much heroin.
Whilst in prison?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
He took it all overnight and he was found stone cold the next morning.
Right.
So he's only 32 and he said he spent most of his life inside, but he just found out that his mother died. And she died, like they didn't tell her on the day or the next day, it was like three or 4 days later.
Right.
So that was an article I thought I'd come out because I'd been here last year, so I thought I'd just do a little follow-up. So
you don't actually live in Durham then?
Yeah.
You just travel around? do documentaries.
I live where I want to.
I'm just making conversation.
Yeah. Well, I don't reveal this details, see, because I'm living in Durham today until I leave.
It's just conversation. Conversation.
Yeah. Well, you're always trying to get information. That's the police's nature. So, I'm quite aware of that. So. Yeah, I don't know why they would lie like that. It's a bit silly, because if you're going to make accusations like that, you need to be able to back them up. And I've got three cameras. I had 2 on at the time. I always have 2 on, and that's for my own safety, because I've had my cameras smashed out of my hands, and so I still got evidence. So.
Well, I mean, we've just got to talk to you, get your account on it. Do you not have like a playback on this that you can prove that you haven't swore?
No, I've got nothing to prove. I've got absolutely nothing to prove, because you know what? I didn't absolutely not swear. However, if I did, like I said to you, swearing is not an offence. It's got harassment, alarm and distress have to happen on more than one occasion for it to be a harassment, alarm and distress. Okay. And I was only there once. Okay. So there's no offence, even if I told them to...
But if you've said that and then he's appeared that you're getting on or trying to get on a GOA, mate, and that's causing them alarm and distress.
No. You can't arrest me for Section 5 public order for one swear on one occasion. Swearing, like I said, is not an offence.
That occasion, and that you were trying to get onto a GOA.
Rubbish. Well, they got CCTV. Go and review their CCTV.
We're just speaking to you first, because it's easier to speak to you.
Yeah, that's right.
Then if we're up there and we're taking CCTV and statements, and obviously you get in the bus and we don't know who you are, we might never see you again. So it was easier stopping you and getting your account.
Well, I'm not. It's a hard drive. See, it's not a disc. It's a hard drive. Right. So I'd have to stop the recording. I'm not going to do that. You do what you need to do. I've done nothing wrong. And by the way, I did say the swearing is not an offence. Not only is it not an offence, that I could, with nobody around, I could tell you guys to F off repeatedly, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Harvey versus DPP, Judge Bean. Right. Judge Bean. It's a case that's been decided in the High Court of England and Wales. Okay? You cannot be harassed, alarmed, or distressed at hearing swear words, because you hear them so common, so often, and that's Judge Bean, a High Court judge.
I'm not denying that.
Yeah. So you look it up, Harvey versus DPP.
We're aware of public order offences. Now, I'm not saying you swearing here.
The BB gun was recovered and identified as the object allegedly pointed at the repo agent. Under the law, an object that reasonably appears to be a real firearm can still satisfy the elements of aggravated assault if it creates a reasonable fear of imminent harm. Repossession agents generally have legal authority to conduct vehicle recovery on a driveway. Responding by threatening with a weapon, real or realistic, may exceed lawful self-defense. The line between lawful enforcement and criminal liability is not drawn by emotion, but by the objective reasonable person standard. In a rule of law society, feeling violated does not automatically justify escalation with a weapon, because in the end, the law answers anger with accountability. At a shopping center in Basalt, a man stand in a public space recording an activity generally recognized as lawful. No trespass, no obstruction. Tension rises when a woman asks him to stop filming, and a brief physical contact with the camera occurs. Officers from the Basalt Police Department respond to a complaint that he had followed someone and caused discomfort. Here, the legal boundary is tested. Recording in public is protected, but following someone in a manner that causes alarm may fall under state harassment statutes. The pivotal moment is not the camera, but the request for identification absent clear evidence of criminal conduct. When protected speech collides with unverified allegations, the real question becomes, what legal standard is being applied, and who carries the burden of proof?
Yo, what's going on, guys? We're out here in Basalt, Colorado today. Out here just doing some public filming. We got a shopping center right around the corner. Let's go ahead and see what happens, man. Let's get into this video. Got some people talking about me. Nice.
What are you filming?
I'm filming people coming into the store today.
Oh, counting?
Yes, count something like that. Counting everybody. I'm just kidding. No, just making a video about everybody going inside. That's all.
You want to count how many people go in?
Not necessarily.
Oh.
Just like to get a video everybody. That's all. Post it online. That's all. Just a little video.
Yeah. How come you're masked?
It's just a part of the message. Basically, you know, I go out and I video in public, and I express to people is like, if you want privacy in public, the only way is to cover your face. That's all. There's cameras everywhere, so I just remind people, hundreds of them. So I appreciate you.
You're counting me twice?
Something like that, sir.
That's a number.
You take care. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
What's that for?
I'm sorry?
What you taping?
I'm just making a video.
For what?
Of Whole Foods. People going in and out.
Leave me out of it, please.
What's your deal?
No.
Why are you filming anybody?
I know.
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, what are you doing? Don't touch my camera. No. No, no, no.
Okay with you if I call the police?
Just gotta get your plate number for that assault. That's all. Okay, so she thinks she can attack people and then call the police on them after she attacks. So that's what's going on. Oh, that sounds pretty interesting. I've heard a lot of different electric hybrid sounding cars, but that sounds interesting. Sounds deep.
First Amendment audit? Love it.
Appreciate you. This lady's on the police or on the phone. Somebody, I don't know. Yeah. I guess, who knows what the heck she's doing. I don't know. What is this car waving at me? I'm not even anywhere close to the crosswalk. Yeah.
I didn't mean to yell at you before.
Oh.
Looking for like a school project or something?
Just the internet, social media, something like that. Just getting reactions on the internet, that's all. Okay, I appreciate you. That's a... Okay, that's the first time I have somebody apologize to me for anything. It takes a real one to, you know, own up to their mistakes, or own up to anything they feel bad about, you know. So, props to that guy. So this lady, oh look, there she is. This lady, she's like waiting for somebody to show up before she comes back to her car with her groceries. Like if you just didn't attack me, you wouldn't be in this situation.
Keep it up, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you, bro. Take care. No, not the face cover. I'd hate to be seen on camera. Even though I was seen on camera a dozen times in that store alone. Uh-oh, what do we got here? What on earth is that? What do we got here?
Travis, the Salt Police Department, how are you?
It's just on.
What you up to today?
Just taking video.
Okay. Totally have the right to do that, right? Public space.
Yep.
Have you had any interaction with the lady and followed her through the parking lot while videoing her?
Nope.
No? Okay.
I didn't follow anyone through any parking lot. Was never in any parking lot, actually.
Okay. You have video of how long have you been recording?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Good.
What's your name?
I don't share that.
Why not? I share mine.
Don't
with
share
you.
it.
Well, here's the thing, is I got called here because somebody told us, she told me that she asked you to stop filming.
Okay.
Followed her throughout the parking lot and made her uncomfortable.
Okay.
And in Colorado, you can film all you want, but following somebody in and about a public place falls under a harassment statute. So, since I'm here for that, I do have the right to identify you. So could I please get an ID from you?
I'm not harassing anybody. Do you have any evidence of me harassing somebody?
I've seen him earlier. He has not harassed anybody. He is not doing anything wrong. You guys are harassing him.
I'm not harassing him.
Well,
And in fact, I'll talk to you when I'm done talking to him. Because I'm in the middle of talking to him, so I'll get your, since you're a witness, but I'm talking to him now, you're distracting me from that. I will be more than happy to talk to you in a few moments. Would you be willing to show me your video to prove that you have not followed her? What if I went and pulled camera video? Is that going to show
You can go do whatever you need to do. You can go do whatever you need to do. I'm in a public space. I could film anyone in public. I can, and she attacked me, matter of fact. She came up to me and interacted with me and had grabbed my camera. So I'm not pressing charges on that.
Okay.
But she's calling the police on herself. Whoever's calling the police, they're calling the cops on themselves. So
what I'm saying is that if you're following people because they are asking you not to film them, and that's making them uncomfortable by following them around, that does step into the realm of harassment in Colorado. That is not protected by the First Amendment.
everything I'm doing right now is protected by the First Amendment.
Following people in and about public
Do you have any
places.
proof of that? People make up stuff on the phone. Okay, well, I'm done. At this point, I'm not talking to you. Okay? I'm completely fine doing what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, and that's it. So that's enough.
I'm not trying to...
You're dismissed, okay?
Well, that's not how it goes.
I don't need your help anymore.
All I want to know is who I'm talking to. I have the right to identify people when I get called to investigate issues.
I'd like you to stop filming me, please.
I
I've
already
asked
went
you
over
that
that,
already.
though. He can film you always, so. It's a public space and there's no expectation of privacy. So he can do that, and when people confront them, that's exactly what they're trying to do, is get a response out of people. So just grab your stuff, walk by them, and don't worry about it, because they have the right to do it.
I was intimidated by him.
I'm recording right
I was pretty intimidated how you came up to me and grabbed my camera. That was pretty intimidating.
We don't need to have the back.
Okay, so that's it. She can't be doing that, and that's the end of the story. So listen, learn. And has no right to put hands on me.
No, you're right.
She can say whatever she wants.
Correct.
You've touched my camera. It's on camera.
We're not going to sit here and have a big argument. I'm happy to call you back and we can have another conversation.
I did, and I've talked to 2 other people who have found him really intimidating, and that's scary.
I get that, but
standing right outside the door and just called the police.
Again,
it's just intimidating. I'm sorry that
so
All right, well, there we go.
I'm not here advocating for one side or the other, right? I'm collecting information because I got a call for service. That's what I get paid to do. Seem reasonable?
Okay, well, here's the story. She came up to me and grabbed my camera, and that's it. She should be ashamed of grabbing my camera and attacking somebody in public just because they're filming. And that is that. I don't want to press any charges. I don't want to do anything about it. I don't need any more help. It's as simple as that.
I get it.
So that's it.
All right. Well, I I would just caution you from following people.
I don't need any directives. I don't need any unlawful directives.
We're gonna have a different
Am I detained or am I free to go?
Oh, you're free to go.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make it clear so we don't have further interactions.
See, I'm not dealing with that. Yeah, the cop's crying to the guy over there. I'm not interested in that conversation, honestly. Like I'm tired of tyrants trying to come and ID me when I'm not doing anything illegal.
Ultimately, the officer acknowledged that filming in public is lawful and that the videographer was not detained. Yet the demand for identification was grounded in an unverified claim of following someone. Under constitutional principles, recording in public does not become harassment merely because it makes someone uncomfortable. To compel identification, an officer must have reasonable suspicion of specific unlawful conduct, not simply a subjective complaint. The line between lawful investigation and overreach rests on that standard. Know your rights. Stay calm. Document encounters when necessary. And remember, discomfort does not redefine legality, because in this system, emotion does not write the law. The Constitution does.